voice of Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Atiku Abubakar are finally leaked, and this exposed the secret atrocities that they're committing. This exposed the plan that they're planning ahead of 2027 to Peter Obi. Atiku came in form of a friend, and that is when he released a speech that is going to support Obi in 2027. But it is a trap from Bola Ahmed Tinubu. A voice has finally come out. A voice note has finally come out, and that is what I want to open your eyes to in this very video. Their voice note is finally leaked. So if you can share this video, ensure you share it as you stay connected to the end of the video. And if you can't share it, just like it as you're watching it. Like it, give it a thumb up. They set trap ahead for Peter Obi, so that Peter Obi will have no choice than to lose the election. Just stay connected. You will hear things for yourself. I'm coming back again.
Welcome you back to LAJUPOG TV.
I don't have bad news for you today.
The home of religious gossip.
And boy, you should leave the fight for Mohammed. What
is happening in the Christendom? Join now to make sense with LAJUPOG.
Hello my great and wonderful viewers, welcome back to LAJUPOG TV. For those of you coming across the channel for the very first time, ensure you click the red subscription button appearing on your video screen, and do well to click the notification bell icon so that whenever we drop a new video in few hours time, if you are an obedient, you will be happy to click the subscription button on your video screen. Now let me take it down to what happened in the early half today. Just few hours ago, Kasala burst in the political zone. You know, the voice of Atiku and Bola Ahmed Tinubu is finally heard. You know, it was few days ago that Peter Obi visited Atiku Abubakar in his Abuja residence, and the news flied on media that Obi wants to join Atiku or form an alliance with Atiku and all of that. The news flied even to the extent that Atiku have to tweet and post it on Twitter that Obi visited him, because Obi never say anything of such, because it was Atiku that invited Obi. Now till now, Obi did not say anything about it amidst all the crisis that is happening in Labour Party. And after Obi visited Atiku Abubakar, Atiku released a speech. He said he's going to support Obi in the 2027 election so that they can kick Bola Ahmed Tinubu out of power, because everybody is tired of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And this same Atiku has said it before. He said he will contest till he dies. Now the same Atiku is saying that he wants to support Peter Obi in 2027. Now a voice note has finally come out, which I'm going to play to you in this very video. You will hear everything yourself. So I would like us to stay connected to the end of this video. This is a trap for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. This is a trap from Tinubu. Tinubu said this trap. So if you can share this video, ensure you share it to different social media platforms. Let it go viral. And if you can share it, just like the video as you're watching it, like it, give it a thumb up so that it will be recommended for us. You know, the 2023 election, obviously it was Peter Obi that won according to a lot of people, because it was obvious that Obi gathered a lot of votes, and you know, they threw everything to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And this happened as a plan work of Tinubu in 2023, and the same thing is going to play out in 2027 again as planned. They've planned it already, and a lot of obedience have known what these people have in store. They're using Atiku Abubakar. You will hear everything yourself. This is not my own personal opinion. You will hear it the way they've planned it and the way they've ironed everything out. They want to put Obi in a trap that at the end of the day, Obi will leave Labour Party, and Labour Party is the causative agent of all these things. Had it been that there's no crisis in Labour Party, they won't have a way to intrude and drag Peter Obi out of Labour Party. Now it is due to the trouble that is looming in Labour Party, due to their corruption, their massive corruption. Imagine a party that have not even come to the limelight, the party that have not even ruled Nigeria for us. They are already engaging themselves in a very terrible corrupt practices and all of that. For Abure to be stealing over 3 billion allegedly and all of that, you should know that there is a trouble. If they should get into power, they will have access to a lot of Nigerian money and public fund, and at the end of the day, they will mismanage and mafia the money as APC and PDP have done in time past and all of that. Now that is the same thing that is playing out. Abure have finally come out to release a speech regarding the movement of Obi, the deflection of Obi to another party and all of that, the visitation of Obi to Atiku Abubakar in his Abuja residence. Abure has stated everything, and I know some of you have checked the video, but for some of you that have not checked the video, I'm still going to play you the video in this very video, because what Abure said, you need to know what Abure said, because Abure came out to say a lot of rubbish in this very video, and you will listen to everything, and that is when you will understand what is going on, what Tinubu and Atiku Abubakar they are planning together, and a lot of trap that is being set for Peter Obi. You will see everything in this video. So if you can share the video, ensure you share it, as I will play you everything. First of all, I will play you what Abure, the chairman of Labour Party, what he said and all of that, and at the end of the day, I'm still coming back to show you the voice note that is ongoing right now. Just stay connected. I'm coming back again.
Well, if any person has alleged that they have taken over the leadership of a party, they say the fact speaks for themselves. Repsisa loquito. You can see that nobody has taken over the leadership of the party. The leadership of the party is one, and is led by this National Working Committee that you see. My own approach is to allow people to exhaust themselves, and where they stop, I will start from there. I didn't join issues, but on Tuesday I was in the meeting with INEC on Monday, and the facts spoke for itself.
Under INEC invitation.
Under INEC invitation, specially invited, and the leadership of the party is not in doubt. It's clear and it's obvious. Even the blind man will feel it. So it's obvious the leadership of the party is intact, and there's no doubt about it. As usual, we'll continue to reach out to the NLC and all other stakeholders for us to have a common front. A lot of other people are also doing the same thing, and I'm sure that my speech also captured it, that we are going to set up Peace and Reconciliation Committee, and I'm sure that all of this is geared towards achieving that objective. Well, you will agree with me that my presidential candidate, Peter Obi, is a friend to everybody. Even those who abuse them, those who abuse him, he visits them, call them his friends. You've seen that he is not a Muslim, but he participated in fasting. I was breaking fast with Muslims across the country. He goes to IDP camps. He visits politicians of all class. And so his visit to Atiku may or may not be related to politics. And so, for me, there is nothing unusual about his visit to Atiku and others. However, if visiting Atiku will make PO president, what's my problem with that? If visiting Saraki, Kwakwaso and Co will make PO president of Nigeria 20 days, what's my problem with that? So for me, when we get to the bridge, we will cross that bridge. And so for me, there is nothing unusual about it. It's his usual way of visiting everybody. And so there's no big deal about that. About the parliament, for those who have followed my speech, since the inauguration of the current National Assembly, this has been my sermon. My sermon has not changed. If you take the speech I have made today and you relate it to the speech I made before, and all the subsequent visits, including the dinner that was organized for our elected member, the very first dinner, when they all converged in Abuja to collect their certificate of return, the same sermon I have been preaching, that we must fight for the people, defend the people, and represent the voice of the people. We have no issues with our members in the National Assembly. Our relationship with them is cordial, and we are working very, very, very closely. And so, there is no controversy, there is no contradiction. Thank you.
You can hear what Abure said in this very video. That's the chairman of Labour Party, and you know, I've never seen a party that is so proud as Labour Party in my entire life. Even APC and PDP are still more even better than them. You can see what these people are actually doing to Obi. For Abure to be accusing Obi of a lot of things and all of that, now is coming out and saying all these things out of his mouth. And it is the same Abure that said in this very video, said if Obi should visit Atiku, and if that is what will make Obi to become president, that what is his own concern? What is his own headache? Those people are so careless about Peter Obi and forgetting that it was this Peter Obi that made them to come to limelight. Nobody know Labour Party before because they have never governed Nigeria before. They have never ruled Nigeria before. How many Labour Party governors do we have? We don't have any. And how many Labour Party senators do we have in the House of Assembly? If not for Obi that they used his name to become senators in the 2023 election, nobody would have voted for them. People only vote for APC and PDP and all of that, but they are not even respecting the fact that it was Obi that made them to be famous and all of that. Now, Atiku can have his way into them. Atiku can have his way to lure Obi out of Labour Party. That's what is happening now. I know that there is no crisis. All these things will not be happening. And this is a trap for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Now, let me play you some records. You will hear everything. Just stay connected. If you can share the video, ensure you share it. And if you can't share it, just like it as I play the records. I'm coming back again. Yeah, these are the tweets. You know, this is what Atiku tweeted. Atiku said this, and Punch newspaper and some other paper like The Nation and all of that, they took it up. You know, Atiku have opened up regarding what he will do to Peter Obi in 2027. Now, look at the speech of Atiku, and we want to quote Atiku based on his speech. Now, look at it. He said, I will support Obi for presidency in 2027 if... Now, former Vice President Atiku Abubakar has assured he will support the former presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, if the People Democratic Party, PDP, decide it is the turn of the Southeast in 2037 and is picked by the party. The former presidential flag bearer of the PDP said this during a recent interview with BBC Hausa Service on his Facebook page on Friday, May 17. Atiku said, I have said repeatedly, and I even said it before the 2023 general election, that if the PDP decide to zone the presidential ticket to the south or southeast specifically, I won't contest it. As long as the decision of the party, I will abide by it. But I contested the 2023 presidential ticket because it was thrown open to all members of the party. That was what Atiku said. Now, he said he's going to support Obi, but he attached a condition, and that is what a lot of people did not pay attention to. Atiku attached a condition. Now, you will listen to other reactions from other people. Now, let me take it down to the reaction from people that you don't even know about, or people of great influence. Now, look at it. Now, this is a tweet from Bad New Tenant. He said, Atiku, being an elder statesman, has made a bold decision to support Obi. However, I believe it would be more better if they march together to replicate the 2019 ticket for the 2027 election. This could be the easiest way to defeat Tinubu. Now, everybody is now looking for a way to which Tinubu will be defeated, because they are not okay with this present administration. Whether we like it or not, nobody is cool with the present administration, with the way things are going in this country. Everybody is looking for a way to defeat Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Now, let me take it to the next tweet. This is a tweet from Muslim Obedient. He said, it's becoming increasingly evident that Peter Obi is the only candidate capable of defeating the APC, which has brought sorrow, tears, and blood to Nigerians. Atiku will step down and support Peter Obi in 2027. Bookman tweet this. Now, everybody is looking for how Tinubu will be defeated, how APC will be kicked out of power, because nobody like them again. These people have drained Nigeria, and this person said they have brought sorrow, tears, and blood to Nigerians. That's what APC have brought. Now, let me take it to another tweet. KB, this is a tweet from KB. He said, Atiku want to support Peter Obi in the next election. My question is, from PDP or you join Labour Party? Now, this is a sensible question. Is it that Peter Obi want to join PDP in 2027, or Peter Obi will remain in Labour Party? That is when Atiku will support him. Is Atiku coming to support Peter Obi in Labour Party, or is looking for Peter Obi to come back to PDP so that he can support Peter Obi in PDP? Because according to the tweet of Atiku, the tweet is all about Obi coming back to PDP, and Labour Party is going to lose a big time. Now, let me take it to another tweet. Guru's Beast Media. This is a tweet from them. It said, announcement, Obedient, please focus. PDP is trying to use Peter Obi and Atiku meeting to win support for Edo State Obaseki Gosin Asue. They are Obedient. Peter Obi has no business with PDP at the moment. The fact that Peter Obi meant Atiku doesn't mean he's moving back to PDP. Kindly disregard some fake news about Obi moving back to PDP. Those sharing fake news of Peter Obi moving back to PDP are desperately wanting to support their PDP candidate in the upcoming Edo State governorship election. Stay focused and know Nigeria is possible. Now, this is a sensible tweet too. This person said what Atiku tweeted is just to buy the attention of Obidient, because they know that Obidient covers Nigeria now. What Atiku was saying is just saying it so that people can pump into PDP, and at the end of the day, they will vote for Obaseki party in Edo State governorship election that is forthcoming, and even Ondo State election that is forthcoming. He said this is just a strategy that PDP want to use, that Obi did not have anything to do with PDP. So that's a tweet from that person. Now let me take it down to another tweet. As I'm taking it down to this tweet, ensure you drop your opinion, because these are people's opinion. Drop your own opinion. What do you think? Do you think what these people are saying in this tweet are really true or is false? Just drop your opinion. The comment section is for you. Now this is a tweet from Dave. He said Atiku said we can march to achieve a common goal, so it's possible and nothing can stop it if we so wish to achieve that. And if the new party decide that it is the turn of the southeast and Peter Obi is choosing, I won't hesitate to support him. Interesting time ahead. Now this person said interesting time ahead because everybody is longing for Atiku and Peter Obi should come together again to replicate the 2019 presidential ticket that was done in 2019, so that they can replicate it in 2027, so that Atiku and Obi can come together, because everybody are looking for how Tinubu and APC will be kicked out. Nobody wants to see these people in power in 2027 again. Now, this is another tweet from another person, Olushola Oludotun. Atiku, I will support Peter Obi for presidency 27 if the same Atiku who said he will keep running for the presidency until he dies. Peter Obi is here to learn the game. He will be better off as vice president to a northerner. That's what this person said. They said Atiku have said it before that he will keep contesting till he die. Right? Is it the same Atiku that said that statement that is now saying that he wants to step down and support Obi in 27? Now this person is saying it like as if it's a trap for Peter Obi, that they want to trap Obi out of Labour Party so that he can become a vice president under Atiku in 2027 in PDP. That's what this person is saying. He's saying it as if they are setting a trap for Obi. Drop your opinion. Just drop your opinion. I'm taking it to the next tweet. Now this is second to the last tweet. Now this is a tweet from Okweoluwa. Now he said in 2023, Bat used Peter Obi to deny Atiku the presidential seat. In 2027, he will use Atiku to deny Peter Obi the presidential seat. The game is the game. Atiku has no reason to support Peter Obi for 2027 election. He neither lost Nigeria to the point of foregoing his lifelong ambition, nor does he think he can act as a godfather to Peter Obi. If I were Peter Obi, I would seek way to remove Abure as chairman of Labour Party and entrench my full interest in Labour Party. Now, this is what this person is saying. He said Tinubu used Atiku to kick Obi out of the 2023 presidential election because Atiku became the flag bearer of PDP. He forced his way there to become the flag bearer. I remember that Obi became the flag bearer of PDP, Obi would have won the election. So Atiku do that. So this person is saying that Tinubu used Atiku to kick Obi out of PDP so that I can go to Labour Party. Now Obi did not have a good chance in Labour Party. Now the same person is saying that Tinubu will use Atiku again to kick Obi out of Labour Party again because Obi is already gathering strength in Labour Party. Obi is well known in Labour Party now all across Nigeria. Now this person is saying that Tinubu will use Atiku in 2027 again to kick Obi out of Labour Party. Then if Obi should now go to PDP, Obi will now remain in PDP and Atiku will emerge as a flag bearer of PDP again, and he will want to pick Obi as the vice, and a lot of people will not support them, so that Tinubu will then win them again. So this person is saying that that is the agenda, and all this thing that is happening is a game of Tinubu. That is earlier the better for Obi to wise up. Now this is the last tweet. Now this is a tweet from Eureka. Atiku is mainly trying to get Obi into PDP first. Atiku can support Obi outside PDP. Atiku's game is to get Obi back to PDP first with this talk and puppet him to be vice, and Obi will have no option. Political entrapment. By then Obi can't run away the second time without wounds. Now this person said this, and this tweet is very sensible. He said Atiku is doing everything possible to bring Obi back to PDP, so that he will bring Obi back to PDP, and at the end of the day, he will emerge as a flag bearer of PDP. Because Atiku is saying in this statement now that he is not going to go in 2027, he will support Obi. Now, if he should lure Obi back to PDP, he will then later emerge as a PDP flag bearer, and Obi will have no choice than to be his vice. And if Obi did not want to do his vice, Obi will have no choice than to remain there, because he can't run out of PDP again back to Labour Party or any other party. They will not support him. He will lose audience. So that is what this person is saying. He said this is a trap for Peter Obi in the highest order. So what's your take? What's your take regarding everything that is happening right now? Thank you for staying connected, my great and wonderful viewers. You can hear everything. You can hear it all. You can see that they said there is a trap that Bola Ahmed Tinubu set for Peter Obi. Tinubu used Atiku to kick Obi out of PDP in 2023. That was when Obi left PDP to Labour Party. And had it been that Obi did not leave PDP in 2023, it's possible that PDP can win the election and they will overthrow Bola Ahmed Tinubu. They will win Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But Tinubu know that if they should divide them, they're not going to win him. So he used the division to overthrow them in 2023 election. And the same thing is what Tinubu wants to do now. According to what Obedience are saying now, they said Tinubu wants to use Atiku again to bring Obi out of Labour Party, because they know that Obi have already spread tentacle in Labour Party. He has become so big and famous, and a lot of people have agreed to the fact that Obi must rule them in 2027. Now Tinubu wants to use the influence of Atiku to draw him out amidst the crisis that is ongoing in Labour Party. He wants to use the influence of Atiku to draw him out again, so that he can come to PDP. And after coming to PDP, since Atiku said that he's not going to go for 2027 election, that is going to support Obi, Atiku will just show up all of a sudden and he will win the presidential ticket of PDP, and Obi will be left without choice than to be his vice, and nobody will vote for them. It will be appears to be the vice of Atiku, and by then Obi will not have any choice than to remain in PDP. He won't have anywhere to go again. That's the trap that they said that Tinubu and Atiku are plotting and planning to Peter Obi right now. So what's your take? What do you think? Just share your opinion, because those are the opinions of people. Share your opinion in the comment section of this video, as I'm gonna dedicate and that channel for you. And share, follow me on my social media handles on Facebook at LAJUPOG TV and LAJUPOG Entertainment, and on Instagram at LAJUPOG. Guess what, guys? See you in my next video. Bye for now.
I see the hot for my body, I say make I yarn you. Religious gossip plenty day for body. Pastor with the line on top, be pastor. For LAJUPOG Watch TV. Pastor with the back, where politician with the you pass himself. Corrupt leader, how they why you waiting for church? All as LAJUPOG Watch TV.